Hey everyone, welcome to Peach Guitars. My name is Sam Beveridge. Thank you so much for joining us here. Today we're upstairs in the custom electric department and we wanted to do a feature video on Suhr guitars, but focusing mostly on what they call their pre-configured models. Now what this means is guitars where they are custom quality spec instruments, but with limited options to kind of whittle down all of the different combinations and all of the different custom spec options that you can have as a customer. They've noticed trends, things that are more popular, and they just want to get these guitars into the hands of the players a little bit more readily. So here at Peach, you can come and try them, play them, sit with them, rather than ordering an instrument and waiting months and months and months for it to arrive. Now up here we do have some of the signature models, as you can see behind me, as well as dealer select guitars and limited editions down here. But today we're going to really focus on those pre-configured models to show you what range we've got here at Peach. Now, just before we head down to the studio, I want to say that we have selected a wide variety of guitars to show you, but do head over to the Peach website where you can see all the different colors, the different pickup configurations, different fretboard woods that we have in stock, because there are a lot of spec options still, and we have such a great selection here at Peach. But we wanted to draw your attention to the other things that Suhr are doing. Now, John Suhr is very well known in the guitar world and guitar community for electric guitars, but the company are also pioneering new amp builds, pedal design, as well as pickups, and we stock those things here at Peach. Today we're going to be using the Hedgehog 50, but they've got such a kind of eclectic mix from the Suhr Ombre, which is a very kind of boutique style amp, up to things like the PT15, which is Pete Thorne's signature model, which comes with like MIDI and an inbuilt Suhr reactive load and IR impulse response control and stuff. So do check out the whole range on the Peach Guitars website. So we're now back down in the studio and we just wanted to show you this. This is the Suhr Hedgehog 50. So this is a single channel, all valve 50 watt amplifier. But the thing that really makes this very special is you can save and store the presets of the sounds you want. So you have a drive stage, you have two different levels of the deep control, mid, bright and boost. And this just allows for versatility in setting up something that is completely unique to your blueprint in this amplifier. And you can control that either through the 4 selection foot switch that comes with the amplifier, or with a third-party MIDI controller through the MIDI control on the back. There is also a effect send and return that you can run in series or parallel. And I just found that running a Suhr guitar into a Suhr amplifier was something very special. The combination of the two, you get all of the clarity and dynamic range from every single pickup. And I found that this amp just has all of those sparkling clean tones and that American lead and all of that richness in the kind of heavy kind of lead tones and rhythm tones and the overdrive sounds from the amp. I'm a massive Ian Thornley fan, always have been, love his work with Big Wreck. I've heard this amp on countless recordings now and countless live recordings too, and I just think it delivers on all fronts and sounds absolutely phenomenal. So this is the Suhr Classic and this is the Antique model. So it's a very light aging, just a very kind of light checking through the lacquer on this model. And this is in vintage yellow. The 3 single coil SSS setup on this. You can do the HSS, that is one option you can choose. And these are the V63 pickups. And what really kind of makes this guitar special is, or one of the many things, is the SSC2 system. So that's the single coil, the silent single coil system, which is designed from Suhr. And that means that I can have all the gain on the amp and almost no hum, almost no sound whatsoever. I mean, literally, if I show you how much gain's on this guitar at the moment, and I've got no hum from the amp at all. And that is so amazing. And in live situations where you've got loads of electronics, loads of lights, whatever's going on, that is an amazing system to have and still be able to get that true single coil tone. So this guitar is the Classic T Antique, and it features this very, very light, very thin nitrocellulose finish, very light checking through the lacquer, so it's just got that slightly road-worn feel, but very, very delicate, gentle kind of wearing on the guitar. That's going to age beautifully over time as well. The guitar features the Suhr Classic T pickup set and this compensated brass saddle bridge from Wilkinson, which just adds to that kind of, it adds to the top end and the middle frequencies beautifully, adds this kind of chime, but also with that kind of T-style twang that we know and love. The guitar is an alder body, a maple neck, a rosewood fretboard, stainless steel frets as well, 9 to 12 inch radius, compound radius on the fretboard. And I think there's something Suhr just gets so right about these guitars. They nail the aesthetic, they've got that vintage look, but that modern feel, modern playability for the kind of modern player. And more and more is being asked of musicians out there. You know, you turn up to sessions or turn up to gigs, you need so many more sounds, so many more genres to cover. And Suhr, their guitars just keep up with the best of them. This is one of their Modern Plus models. This guitar features the SSH Plus here in the bridge position, the V60 LP, the single coil in the middle, and the SSV in the rhythm position. 5-way selector switch, a volume and a tone, and the tone is also a push-pull, allowing you to split the humbuckers into single coils. I say this about lots of guitars because I think, you know, guitars these days are really trying for versatility. You know, they're aware that players need lots from guitars, but there's something about these Suhr moderns. They really are the Swiss Army knife of all guitars out there. You can get so many sounds, so many tones, and they are just such playable, comfortable guitars as well because of the contours. There's contours all around the body, allowing you access to the higher frets really easily, and obviously 24 frets on these guitars, and also the contours just make them so comfortable to sit with for long periods of time. So this is a Suhr Standard Plus. So basswood body, flame maple top on this model, and this is in trans whale blue, this beautiful blue finish. This is with a maple fretboard, but you have your choice of power ferro or maple. The neck carve is chosen for you, and it's their elliptical neck shape. The guitar comes with the V60 single coil pickups and the SSH Plus in the bridge here, and obviously this is the HSS setup, and the guitar features the SSC2 noiseless or noise reduction system. These guitars feel incredible, and they're also the perfect studio instrument, the perfect stage instrument, and they really are a Swiss Army knife of an instrument to get loads and loads of different sounds from. is an Alt T, which is a semi-hollow chambered alder body, adding to this really lightweight guitar. It's a maple neck with a rosewood fretboard. You do have your choice on the Alt Ts of having a maple board. Now this guitar is in this wonderful 3-tone sunburst finish with the tortoiseshell scratch plate. This is a 3-ply scratch plate. The guitar features the SSV Suhr humbuckers, in-house humbuckers with a 5-way blade switch, and position 4 and position 2 are the split coil sounds. So many different versatile sounds you can get from this guitar. It features the 60s medium vintage profile neck, so very, very comfortable. And I think the thing that really drew me to Suhr was their balance between those kind of vintage aesthetics that we all know and love, but with the modern player's sensibilities and the modern player's kind of stuff. Now this is a Suhr Classic S, and it's in this just great simplistic finish. I just love the kind of timeless look of this guitar. The guitar features a maple neck, an alder body, kind of things that we know and love, and this HSS setup. Now, I've met many S-style guitar players in my life who have, you know, it's really split the crowd, the HSS thing, but I think it offers the modern player so many different sounds, so much versatility, and there is more and more being asked from players these days. You know, you can turn up to sessions or gigs, and there's so many things that you need to cover, so many different styles that you might want to cover, and a guitar like this really lends itself to so many different things. So this guitar features a 2-pin vintage style trem, a maple neck on an alder body, as I think I've mentioned, Indian rosewood fretboard, although on the Classic S you do have the option of a maple fretboard as well. These guitars just have all of the looks that we know and love, but with those modern playability and modern kind of appointments that make them so usable in today's music scene. And I really do recommend to everybody to come and check them out. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you've enjoyed this. If you want to find out any more about the guitars that we have in stock here at Peach, head over to peachguitars.com, or better yet, download the app where you can see everything that we've got. Do like and subscribe as well, and we thank you so much for watching. Take care. We'll see you again soon.